sitting in the middle of an actual teepee. This floor is way nicer than what the Aboriginals would have done for their floors, you know, a few hundred years ago. They would still have had a little campfire in the middle. This must be a good 3 meters tall and all tied up with some twine at the top. All it's missing is the actual tarp that goes around. I see one right here, obviously, and then there's one over there, and there's one over there, and this is just one of the cool features that you'll find here when you come and check out the new Diamond J Center. But this property here is kind of being resurrected. It kind of sat dormant for multiple years. I got the pleasure this weekend to meet a guy named Ed. He was the one who started this whole thing in, I think, the 80s and 90s. And we had a lot of good conversations about the history of the place. He kind of wanted to see this as a tourist attraction and maybe even like a movie set. Ambitious goals, but this is a perfect environment with all the different plains and mountains and creeks and streams and waterfalls. There's a lot of gorgeous spots to see in the Yaha Tinda area. I got invited here this weekend by Janice, who is the owner of JKL Trail Rides. JKL, if you haven't guessed by now, it's her initials. Since this was the J Camp, she thought it would be a cool thing to do something with her name, but it used to be called the J Camp. So now this is called the Diamond J. It's perfectly set up for horses, obviously, because everybody that comes into the Yaha Tinda, they want to ride their horses all around here. We had quite a few challenges this weekend, mainly because of the weather. I spent a 24-hour period where it didn't actually stop raining at all. We were still able to get out and enjoy the great sceneries you can find here. If you want to come and just do various trail rides, you can do a 1-hour ride just up to go see a little lake, or you can do like a full day event if you want and go and check out the entire area. And they also offer river floats here. They have a big whitewater raft. You can go down the Red Deer River, and this is just like a class 2. There's no actual rapids at all, but you can just do a nice little float down the Red Deer River. Something else they started to implement this year is little cabins, and I can see them. There's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little cabins right in front of me here. Very, very rustic, like a tiny little window, a tiny little stove, and a bed. That's all you really need. You just need shelter from the rain, because you don't need much wood in these little stoves in a small little cabin to keep it toasty all night long. The main cabin, they actually converted it into a restaurant. We're going to be showing you a little bit what the inside of the main cabin looks like. But if you come here and you want to have a coffee, or you want to have pie, soups and sandwiches, that kind of stuff, it'll all be available there. This video is also sponsored by Rival Trade Brewing, and I was surprised to see that some of the people that are considered locals here didn't even know about one of the great breweries here in David Thompson country. So in this video, we'll be showing you everything about the JKL Trail Rides Diamond J. At the far back, there's a bunch of trails leading in multiple different directions. We're gonna go up on one of the amazing lookouts. We'll be showing you some of the facilities with the horses, and also be taking a wonderful horseback ride, because if you wanna come and explore the Yaha Tinda, you really have to do it on the back of a horse. Not just from my opinion, or even JKL Trail Rides' opinion. It's literally encased in the history of this place. Everybody in this area has been riding horseback for the last 100 years. Quite the lookout. Definitely a must do if you come hang out at the Diamond J here at the JKL Trail Rides facility because I can see the entirety of the Red Deer River here. This is insane. And a little bit further down, you'll be able to see the entire valley leading up to Eagle Lake. So if you come here just for a day hike and you have no intention of staying here, there's like a little parking lot and I can see it clear as day right down there. And as you go up the trail, you're gonna walk right beside the Diamond J. And at the far other end is basically the border of Banff National Park. You guys can't see it on the camera for sure, but at the far back there, you can see a little tiny barn, and that's where Parks Canada takes care of all their horses. So we've been here before about 3 years ago, and we did a little video of the Bighorn Falls and us exploring that little area. So you guys can check our channel for that. But for those who've seen the video, they will know the meaning of Yaha Tinda, which is a Stoney Nakoda word or saying that means mountain prairie. If you can see it back from here, it's exactly what it is. And this is also a place where they've actually introduced bison. They were using animals from Elk Island, and some of them were even relocated to the National Historic Site here in David Thompson country. And then they were released into the wild in Banff. And it's kind of a good spot because it's not a very touristy place. Not many people come here to do like hiking and backpacking. There are some trails that lead through here. They lead to the Skokies and that, but this is a good place to release bison because they won't be able to get back into like the town of Banff per se, because that's too far away. So let's head off the mountain and show you more cool things you can see and do when you come visit Diamond J here at JKL Trail Rides. This back here is the actual pastures at the JKL Trail Rides. And obviously we're going to be taking a couple of these horses up on a little ride here. Maybe go check out Eagle Lake. This is one of the advantages here when you come and hang out at the JKL Trail Rides, is you can actually get some horseback riding done all over this area. It's also an active ranch, so there's a lot of people that stay here all summer long just to take care of the horses. So when you're here, it's gonna look like a super busy place, but they're here to take care of you, and they take care of everything that you need while you're here. I can just see the restaurant right in front of me there. And if you ever want coffee, soups and sandwiches, they have amazing pie that they kind of bake every day. So between the little trails in the area you can walk around, and the cabins and the restaurant and the horses, it's a very serene spot. Come and hang out. So we're gonna go on a little horseback ride and show you guys what that looks like. When we come back, we're gonna go show you inside the main restaurant and maybe have a piece of pie and a coffee. Like this view right behind me here. This is called Eagle Lake. For the first time on Eric Tremblay Adventures, I didn't actually hike here. It's not even that far of a hike. Regardless, it's only about 2.5 kilometers. I was the lucky guy who got to ride like a 20-year-old horse called Quincy all the way up to Eagle Lake. I hadn't been on a horse for several decades, so it was kind of bringing back old memories to be able to get out in the wilderness riding on the back of a horse. We even went to the back of the lake and came back around. There's even more stuff you can do here, because if you keep going, there's another lake about 2 kilometers away. And in between there's actually waterfalls. It's also kind of a good beginner backcountry camping spot. Just in front of me there, you can see a lot of spots for backcountry camping. They actually have bear lockers there. That's recently new. So if you come here, you don't even need a hang anymore. There's a bunch of little spots, some close to the lake and some more in the treed area. There's even a little toilet at the far back. If you guys like to do hiking and you want to come out here, I didn't notice anything on the east side, but on the west side, there's definitely a few routes that I've seen on some maps going all the way up to the peak back there. And once you're on the top there, it looks like that ridge keeps going. So if you come here to do some backpacking, this could certainly be a spot where you pack, leave your stuff here, go up and do a day hike there, and then come back and then stay here for the night. This is one of several activities you can do if you come and stay at the Jaimin J. In the Bighorn, there's a lot of different places you can go riding. You could probably ride here multiple days and not do the same trail twice, and having all these outfitters and guides show you how to explore this safely. This is one of the best ways to explore David Thompson country. This was quite the exciting weekend here we spent in David Thompson country. Between exploring all the little trails to do in the area and these awesome lookouts, doing some horseback riding all the way up to Eagle Lake, and doing some paddling down to the Red Deer River, there's a lot of things you can come and enjoy here. You guys will also want to go and check out my video when we went to come and explore the Bighorn Falls, which is just a few kilometers away from here. We have access to the top of the falls and also the bottom, so it's a really neat area. JKL Trail Rides won't bring you there because it's too dangerous with horses, but it's only a few minutes away, so you definitely want to go and check that out. There's also 2 first come first serve campgrounds in this area. The Bighorn Campground, which is technically in the Yaha Tinda, and there's the Eagle Creek Campground, which is just outside. Both are first come first serve. That's managed by the Friends of the Eastern Slopes Association. You just bring cash and you can pay for your campground for 1, 2, 3 nights for whatever you need. It's generally not all that busy in this area, so it's really a sure bet to come and enjoy the Canadian Rockies in a place where it's really quiet and extremely pretty. I would like to give a special thanks out to JKL Trail Rides for allowing us to come here and film all of these great things for you guys to enjoy. Check out their website if you want to come and enjoy any of these activities. We'd also like to thank Rival Trade for sponsoring us on another amazing video here in David Thompson country. They're a little microbrewery in Rocky Mountain House. They actually finally got a distillery license, so they're not just making beer anymore. They actually have a flavor of hard lemonade. They have Ranch Hand, which is fitting for this video, which is their light beer, but they have a bunch of cool products. Go check out their website and see who's selling it closest to you. So I hope this video encourages you to come and live like people did 100 years ago and explore the Yoho Tinda area on horseback. And this behind me here is the Red Deer River flowing out of the Yoho Tinda here in David Thompson country. And I'm Eric Tremblay, and these are my adventures. Peace out, everyone.